Okay, let's get into this. What if I told you that one of the most touching, really nostalgic essays I've read about food and family wasn't actually written by a human at all? Today we're going to unpack this beautiful piece of writing from Japan that has a twist you will not see coming.
So, this is really the heart of the essay, and it's something we can all connect with, right? You know that one specific taste or smell that's basically a time machine? It just instantly zaps you back to a moment, a place, a person. It's such a powerful, totally universal feeling. Which, of course, makes me wonder, what is it for you? Is it the smell of your mom's kitchen? Maybe a specific kind of candy from when you were a kid? Just hold that memory in your mind as we dive into the ones from this essay.
All right, so the essay is anchored around 3 specific days in the middle of March. This is that time in Japan when you can just feel winter finally giving way to the first little hints of spring. And each day is tied to a specific food, giving us this wonderful little tour of Japanese food and culture.
So first up, on March 17th, we've got Inari sushi. It's this simple, absolutely delicious little package of flavor. The author remembers their mother making them for their school lunchbox. And here's the detail that I just love. She always made them slightly oversized. Just a little bit of extra love, packed right in. Then next day, it's all about onigiri, or rice balls. I mean, this is the ultimate comfort food. And the memory here isn't of some perfect triangle-shaped snack from a convenience store. No, it's of a grandmother's not-so-perfectly shaped but delicious onigiri. It's that human touch, right? The imperfection is what makes the memory so perfect. And then on March 20th, the Spring Equinox, we have botamochi. This sweet treat is really connected to a celebration called Ohigan, which is a time for honoring ancestors. So this food, it's not just about the taste. It is steeped in family and tradition and that quiet feeling of watching the seasons change. And this line just sums it all up, doesn't it? It's not about being a gourmet chef. It's about the intention, the care, the simple, powerful fact that someone, your mom, your grandma, made this for you. That feeling, that's the most important ingredient of all. So we've been on this really beautiful, heartfelt journey through food and memory. You could almost feel the warmth from that kitchen. But this is where the story takes a hard left turn. Who is this incredibly sensitive person who wrote all this? That really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Who is this person with such a deep human connection to their past? And who is the illustrator that captured these feelings so perfectly? Well, if you look at the byline, it introduces us to Luna, this pure-hearted essayist, and Photon, the slightly mischievous illustrator. They sound like a fantastic creative team, don't they? Yeah, well, here's the thing. Luna, the writer, and Photon, the illustrator, they are not people. They are both AIs. The entire heartfelt essay and all the art that goes with it were generated by artificial intelligence. Okay, so if the AIs were the creators, what was the human's role in all of this? Well, that's where we meet the conductor of this whole orchestra, the person who guided the project, a man named Hiroshi Yama. And honestly, his story is just as fascinating. Mr. Yama isn't some lifelong professional writer. For over 40 years, he was a senior electrical circuit engineer. He only started this whole creative AI journey in his 60s, basically reinventing himself and his entire relationship with technology. And this deep dive didn't just lead to an essay. It led him to develop a really specific and I think kind of brilliant philosophy about how we should all be thinking about and working with AI. He actually made up a new word for it, eibugu. He took the word aibu, which means partner, and smashed it together with dogu, which means tool. See, for him, AI isn't just a simple tool you give commands to. It's a creative partner that you collaborate with, something that actually thinks with you. And I absolutely love this. After this whole profound project, this deep new philosophy, this beautiful essay about homemade food, Mr. Yama ends with the joke at his own expense. He admits that, at the end of the day, he usually just buys his botamochi at the convenience store. It's just such a perfect, human, and hilarious punchline. And that kind of leaves us with this big, provocative thought. This project, it wasn't about replacing a human writer. It was about using a new kind of partner to explore what it even means to be human. So if AI can be used to generate these feelings of nostalgia and warmth and connection, it makes you ask a much bigger question. What else should we be creating with it?